Thank you. Coming from the field of education, I hope I don't bore you all to sleep, so we'll see how this goes.
Go ahead.
As you can see, I got blue hair. I lost a bet to the students at school, and they totally loved it. I'm here tonight to talk about educating the next generation and how you can't be for social change and against disruption. 60 years after Brown versus the Board of Education, civil rights challenges in our schools continue on. Today, 50% of all school children nationwide are students of color. And this presents unique urban and social challenges. Very important for us are our partnerships in the community. Here we're at a Hispanic event with one of my all-time favorite games, a giant Plinko board. We also collaborate with faith-based groups. Here we are gathered in a church for our kids' Christmas program. We actually rent our school facilities from local faith-based groups. We also communicate with community leaders. Here we hosted a school choice roundtable discussion with Senator Rand Paul, local African American, Hispanic, and school choice leaders in the community. Through these partnerships, we also get quite a few volunteers in our school. This is actually a World War II veteran, a recipient of 2 Purple Hearts, who now helps with our students with their reading. And it's very needed. Low achievement levels, unfortunately, are fairly common for Black and Hispanic students, and so we provide a personalized blended learning curriculum focused on the individual needs of each child. We push our students to achieve 1.4 years of academic growth for every year, and at this campus, I'm happy to say 80% of them achieve this goal in math and 70% in reading. Another challenge we have is chronic absenteeism in our schools. This was pajama day for this class, their reward for having the highest attendance percentage in the school for that month. And how many of you wouldn't have loved to do this in school? Achieve a certain level of testing and be able to throw pie at your teacher. Another major challenge for us is behavioral issues in the city. Here we're getting our kids out of the city for an experience in rural Wisconsin. They really loved feeding the goats here. Perhaps you've heard of the documentary Milwaukee 53206. It's the documentary about the zip code with the highest incarceration rate among African American males in the U.S. Many of the students in this picture live in that zip code. Yes, we try to expose our students to a world beyond the poverty, a world beyond the violence. Here we took a trip to the Capitol here in Madison. And I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to all our awesome teachers. In schools like ours with high Black and Latino enrollment, teacher retention is a huge challenge. Here our staff is enjoying themselves at one of our monthly social outings. Here's staff outing at a Brewer game. We try to keep it fun. I think next month we're going on a pedal tavern. We also help our teachers by requiring them to be mentored in best practices for the unique challenges of urban ed. And we have a hands-on administrative staff. This little girl here on the left has intellectual and emotional disabilities. She actually came to school one morning with her mom's marijuana, yet I'm proud to say she achieved 1.4 years of growth in math this year. And so we try to keep the teachers happy, but we also try to keep the parents happy here, because when you have happy parents and happy teachers, what do you get? Great results with the kids. Here's our K-5 graduation this year. And again, with many of these kids, an impressive turnaround in behavior and academics. Finally, one of my favorites here, Aaron with a walker. Aaron contracted a bone disease, has to use a walker at school, is in a great deal of pain, but he loves coming to school, loves learning, and teaches all of us about the power of a positive attitude. And so, shine on Milwaukee, shine on Madison, Let's band together, because you can't be for social change and against disruption. Thank you.
Great job, John.